Hi everybody, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Whoops, my finger's in the way. My camera is crazy. I am here to bring you my Wednesday WhatsApp video. And what I'm going to be doing, we're not making anything tonight. I went to Long Beach, California to the Stampin' Up convention. And I got a lot of swap cards where I made cards and swapped with other people that had cards just for inspiration, getting ideas and that. And I want to share some of those with you tonight. So I thought I would be showing you some cards and let you see some different sets that were used. And then maybe it might be something that you might want to get inspiration from. And I'm going to pull this up on my computer. I think yep, just now it says. So there we go. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera down and show you the cards that I got, okay? So let's turn it around and turn it down. And let me see what that looks like on the screen itself. I'll pull it down just a little bit more so you can see these cards really good. So, let's start here. Here's this with the soccer set. I forget the name of it for sure, but it's just the soccer set. It says, "Goal, let's go. Your biggest fan." Isn't that cute? A soccer shirt and whistle, stars. Really cute card. The flag. And that is by Jane Stull, S-T-U-L-L. That was her card. This one was by Melissa Faust. It's another soccer card with the soccer ball and that. So that's her card. Really cute. Here is a card with the Service Essentials. It says "To a Real Hero," done in the red, white, and blue, and then the stripes. Uniform for the rank, and it says "Thank you for your service," and that is by Jackie Burke. So that is hers. Here's another one, "You Make a Difference," and that's a Service Essentials set also, and it's just plain inside, but that's really cute. She stamped the stars with white ink, it looks like. Really a cute card. This one, I actually did my own. I did my Tuesday video on this. I changed a few things with it, but she used the lovely arrangement set and and an embossing folder and that really cute card. I liked it. I love this. I don't even know what it's called. I call it the home canning set, like, you know, jelly making set and stuff like that. It's called "You're the Sweetest" with the strawberries. Isn't that cute? And then this one says "Hello, friend. Always here for you." She just used the DSP with the arch and did a little bit of sponging around it and added some embellishments. That's really cute. So let's move these up out of the way. I have lots of them. Here's one of my favorite sets, and it's the Cutest Crew, and this is made by Nancy Alvarez, who's a really good friend of mine. And let me pull it out. It says "Happy Birthday." It's got the little dogs in the background, and then this is the cutout of the dogs. Little paw prints, and then the dogs are here. It says have the best day." Isn't that sweet? And I love that card. I just love that set. Here's another one with that same set, and it's made by Christy Falk. And all of these are in plastic bags, but I am taking them out for now. I'll leave that on there. And it's the Lazy Daisy embossing folder with a stylish shaped circle with the little birds, and that's the die cut. And then this is a little die cut that goes with it. Isn't that sweet? Those little birds are the cutest. They are just too cute. Here's another one with the birds, and it's by Dana Mosley. And it is another one with Lazy Daisy with the birds. It's just done a different way. She did a little bit of doodling on there, which is really, really cute. So that's a cute, cute card. I don't think there's anything inside. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So let's set that to the side. I did a video on this card too. This card gave me inspiration, and I really liked it. It's by Judy Cottrell. And she used DSP down here and stamped the birds, did just a little hello. And so glad we're friends. I did something similar. Here's another one using lovely arrangements, and it's by Oksana Seminska. And I believe it's a little fun fold card. Yep, isn't that cute? Well, there we go. That's how it goes, and then you open it like that. Really cute. Cute, cute card. I like that. So that's really cute. This is another one using that set. I tell you what, the papers in this set and the stamps are just beautiful. And these are stamps that were current, either online or in the, January to April mini catalog. So, it's just 2 pieces of DSP. It's actually the front and the back. It's cut, and one of them is over. It says Sending Smiles. Isn't that cute and pretty? I love the beiges and the blues. Here we have a really cute graduation card. I really liked this one. And it is from Karen Flores. Is her name. The graduation hat. That's done with an embossing folder. It's done in red and gold, which I have a grandson that's graduating this year, and his school colors are red and gold. Here's another one with lovely arrangements. I think this set's like going to win the prize or something of the most cards made with it at a swap, and it is by Kathy Larson. So again, it's got the beige with this one's petal pink. And here's another one. And it's by Barbie Kelly. I have a niece, Barbie Kelly, but her name's spelled different. So here it is, and that's just a piece of the Lazy Daisy embossing folder cut. Adds a little dimension there. Cute card, which she actually stamped her background and cut it in half to go on the card in a triangle. Here's another one with Cutest Crew, which is really cute. I can't ever tell if these are stuck or if they're not. This is by Dawn Bourget. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I love the way she colored her birds and says just a little note. So cute. The little butterflies, aren't they sweet? They are sweet. And then here's another one with the like the canning jar. See, I can't ever get into these things. Look at that. It's crazy. So here's hers. It says, "You're the sweetest," with little blueberries. And it is from Rosemary Coleman out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I like the little set there. And this one says, "Cute as can be." Cindy Sheets is who made this one. And she used the little ladybug embossing folder, and she sanded it, and that's the Lazy Daisy embossing folder, and then a piece of the Lazy Daisy paper. And then she stamped little ladybugs in the inside. Isn't that cute? Cute as can be. We're not going to be able to get through all of these tonight. I have probably close to 100. But we're going to go through some of them that's sitting up here towards the front so you can see them. This is from Bonnie Blanchard. And this is her card. It goes like this, and then this will open. It says, "Sending lots of sunshine." Isn't that cute? I like this die right here. It's really cute. Here's another one with the soccer stuff, which is always nice. It's that time of year, too. It just says, "Congratulations." It's got different pieces of the soccer paper. And she just put a white in there to be able to sign it since it's black. And then here's the Sweet Bugs. And this is made by Sharon Winstead. And the bugs has been one of my favorite. I've used it with a lot of videos. If you watch my videos. It says, "Hello, friend." Isn't that cute? I just love these little bugs. I don't like real bugs in general, but I like these little fakey bugs. Here's one with the camera. I did not buy the camera, but I saw a lot of stuff at the convention made with the camera that was really, really cute. Let me see if I can get this open. And this is made by Michelle Zigmund. I think that's how you say it. And it opens like this. Captured. Isn't that cute? Smile. You're captured. Isn't that cute? That's a cute card. Here's one with the, and I do have this, and I've never used it, and it's the Textured Gears, I think is what the name of it is. And I just have not used that set yet, and I really, really like it. And it is by Janet Moore. And it's just a happy birthday set with the light bulb and the different gears. And she did it out of the metallics. I just think that's really nice. Nice manly card. Or masculine card, I should say, right? Masculine card. This one, I did not have this set, and I thought about buying it only because it has a saying on it that I love, which I think it's got the saying in it that says, I love you to the moon and back. And it's just, "You're out of this world. Happy birthday." Isn't this the cutest thing? Let's see if I can open it. There we go. Little astronaut on there. Isn't that cute? You're out of this world. Chillin' and Grillin'. Another set I didn't get. And it is from Debbie Podorak. I can butcher names like nobody's business. But Chillin' and Grillin'. She's got the cut out the grill and the mitts on the Oh, and the distressed brick is what that is. Background. Birthday wishes. This is with the awesomely turtle paper and some circles, and it is created by Geraldine Scowning, I think. So there you go with that. And then here is the little lamb. And the little lamb is so cute. And I like the way she did this paper. If I can get it out of here, I will show it to you. Let's see who made it. Kristen Canant. And here's the little sheep. And she put a piece of... well, this is actually green cardstock, and she embossed it and then sanded it, and then put 3 little strips here of just DSP. Isn't that the cutest little thing? It says, "You make me happy." That's cute. Let's see. The cards are starting to fall over. I gotta turn them the other way. Here's another lamb card by Melody Garcia, which Melody's a friend of mine. She is from Utah. And Melody did the little sheep. Says, "You're simply fabulous." So cute. So cute. And this one is, I think this one came out of the set with the berries and the canning jar set, whatever that set's called. And it is made by Michelle Sutton. And it says, "You're the sweetest." Isn't that cute? So cute. I love the notebook looking paper. That's sweet. So we have that one. This one's really cute. It's made by Amy Story. And she used the berry set too. And it says, "Love you very much," with a piece of the DSP and the embossing folder. That's really cute. Here's another one with that same set. Looks like I have quite a few of these too. And this one's made by Lynn Blanchard. Let's see if we can get it out. And it is just the little canning jar. It says, "You're the sweetest. Thank you," with a little strawberry inside. Isn't that cute? I love the insides when they're stamped. I try to do that with every card. This is made by Kay Cogbill. And it, again, is the same set. She made a little tag, used some DSP. Cute little cards. Cute little cards. I just keep saying that, don't I? You tired of hearing it? Here's another one out of that set. This one might take over the lovely arrangements. It might have just jumped into first place. This is by Deborah Harrison. And as soon as I can get that to lift up, we'll get this out. It's cute. I love the way she's got the "You're the sweetest." That's a little spoon. It's a die cut. And then she's got the blueberries with the spoon paper. That's just too cute, isn't it? And that looks like a little recipe file folder. Oh my goodness. That's cute. See, it makes me want to buy old sets. I still have a couple more of those. Here's another one by Sue Kramer. Get this out. Whoops. It says, love you very much. And it sits like that, actually. Can you see it? Kind of looks like that on the ends. Love you very much. And then she's got the back of it. She's got it stamped where you can sign it. Isn't that cute? Here's one made by Lisa Fumarola. She's one of my downline. And she did Homemade for You. And this is where you would sign it and stuff. Isn't that cute? This one's cute. I didn't use these dies much, and it's the oh, I forget, it's the boho set, and they did it in spring colors with the little leaf in the middle on an embossing folder. Isn't that cute for spring? Just love it. And here's another one with the boho set. I'm going to count and see how many cards I've showed you, because we're just sitting here showing you cards. I hope you are enjoying seeing some of these and that they give you some inspiration. Maybe you've bought some of the stuff and you didn't, haven't used it yet. This is the boho set, Sending Good Vibes. And that's some of the boho paper. And this is by Lorraine Cich, C-I-C-H. So let me count these. We're going to see how many do you think I've showed you so far? Let's see. $37. I've showed you 37 so far. Here's a bug card. Isn't that cute? It's got the ants, the Spread Joy, created by Stacy Tuari. She lives in Indiana, which is my neighboring state. And getting this loose will be like, there we go, we got it. We got it. So this is how this goes, and then just opens up like that. It's cute, isn't it? The bug paper with the little bugs. Very cute. Here's another bug card. I love bug cards. My hands are going to be tired of opening these cards up. So it says, hello, friend. And she just used a piece of the DSP. Put a little bit of ribbon on there. Isn't it cute? They're having a little picnic. Look at their little teacups. They look like tulips. So cute. That's Tammy Akerson. This one I thought was pretty. It kind of looks a little masculine to me. It's by Amanda Van Havermet. Didn't that look masculine to you? Seeing how I open it. Seeing if it does open. Yeah, it does. Sending Love. One of the little scenery stamps. She's used two-tone cardstock and embossed it with embossing folder and sanded it. That's cute. This one's different. I did get this stamp set too, and guess what? I haven't used it either. And I've gotten some cute ideas of different things to do with it with inspiration. And this is made by Denise Will. It says, just for you, and it's the paintbrush, and she used some Winka Stella on it. Isn't that cute? It's just so springy looking. This one, if you love the beach, is a good one. I liked it. It's Jenny Raider. If I can get it out of the bag, we'll do good. Look at the palm trees, and that isn't this just cute? And then it goes, hey sunshine, and then it sits up like this to be on your mantle or wherever you would like to sit it. I thought that was really cute. I love the waves embossing folder. That can be used for so much. Here's another card that could be used for a masculine card or for a horse lover. And it's by Yarmila Vick. And it says, thinking of you. And then it has the little farm. There's the barn with the horses in it. Sits up like that. Cute card. Yarmila's a sweet, sweet lady. This one I really liked. It's our, we can use it for Cancer. It's our Hope set. And it's made by Melissa Thomas. And it says hope with a heart, hope with the Cancer ribbon, and hope with praying hands. Isn't that nice? I love the softness of the colors of that. I'm going to just do a couple more, and then we're going to be done, because that's a lot of cards. I showed you almost 50 cards. I hope you got some ideas. Go back and watch on replay so you can look at them again. Here is the, oh, I forget the name of this set, but I love it, with the little, this die cut. She's used some vellum. She's used the exposed brick. Oh, I can't get cards open. Exposed brick embossing folder. And that doesn't say who it is, so I don't know who that is. Okay, therefore, that is what I'm going to show you tonight in swaps. Just how many different ones there are, even though some of them are the same stamp set. Looks like some stamp sets were a lot more popular than others. And you might see me making cards using one of these cards for inspiration on my videos. So, but I always try to change it to what I like to do, whether it's my colors that I like to use, just change some kind of little element on it to give you a different take on it, just all kinds of things like that, stuff I just like to do. I have a ton of envelopes here that those went in. I'm going to just stick them back in my, we probably got through just a little, about half of them, maybe. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And the reason why I did it is because if I don't have time to bring inspiration to you, and I have other swaps and stuff that I can. Look, my camera's all messed up now. That was me and not the cat. I would like to do that. In fact, I want to turn my camera back around and up a little bit so you don't just see half of me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. And do remember that not this coming Friday, but a week from Friday, I will be having my surgery. I am going to try to do some pre-recorded videos. I don't know if that's going to happen. We just have to wait and see. I've had so much going on. I don't know which ends up right now, but testing is over and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll get some videos made. If not, I will have my daughter or me post on my Facebook page, business page, my Facebook group, and all of that. I will post and let you know how I'm doing after surgery. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm hoping not to really miss anything, but I don't know how the surgery's going to go. I don't know what I'm going to have to do after surgery, if it's going to be chemo or if I get to skip that part. I have no idea. So we will just see how surgery goes and play that by ear. So I want you to know that. I will be back for this Saturday's video. I'll be back for next Tuesday's video. And I will be back for the next Wednesday's What's Up video. And I'm hoping to go ahead and get the following Saturday, which would be April 4th. I'm hoping to get a video made for that. Just because I know you guys like to see videos. I like to make videos. Gives me something to do. And so I just want to stay busy and maybe get all that stuff done. And then we'll go from there. How about that? And I'm going to yawn. So anyway, I hope you enjoy What's Up Wednesday with just seeing a lot of different cards. I know it's not the best of the videos that could be out there, but it's just something that I could do and not feel so rushed to get it done. And, you know, I get inspiration from seeing these cards, and I hope you do too. So until I see you again, you have a great day or evening or night, whatever time you're watching this. And also be creative when you can, because that sure brings you a lot of therapy and happiness, okay? We will see you later, guys. Bye-bye.